Happy holidays, Hornets, and welcome to a festive new episode of SHS Today. Ev Below flips on the show with a new installment of Nerd News. Coming up next, William Wilson and Rowan Bonham pipe in with a look into Celine's upcoming holiday parade. And finally, Lauren Hudson closes the story with a review of 2 novels in a brand new segment called Book Nook. All this and more on the December 18th edition of SHS Today.
Hello, Hornets, and welcome back to a special holiday episode of SHS Today. I'm Chloe Swantek.
And I'm Diego Pugliese. We have a show full of festive news to get you into the holiday spirit. So let's get to it.
Listen, I am more than ready for break. When does it start?
Chloe, chill. All the Washington schools start break this coming Monday, the 23rd. Everyone comes back on the 6th.
We hope you have a restful break and holiday spent with either family or with friends. You know what? I'm gonna go see Wicked over break. It has broken records with an opening of over $163 million.
That's insane. I heard that in this couple of weeks, so many movies and games are coming out. We have a ton of hot news in gaming and the box office.
Ev Below is coming back at you with an especially exciting episode of Nerd News. Take it away, Ev.
Welcome back to this culture-loaded segment of Nerd News. I'm Ev Below, and I'm the only one here. Let's fix this space. Much better. Now that that's settled, let's follow a yellow brick road. The Land of Oz returned November 22nd, bringing old and new fans back to the big screen. Wicked Part 1 is the latest movie adaptation to stay true to the original source material.
I'm flying high.
Winning Best Film at the National Board of Review, as well as making the top 10 films of 2024, everyone is raring to watch Part 2 on November 21st, 2025. On the topic of movies, a new twist to holiday film was brought to theaters on November 15th. Red 1 is a story following the ELF operative Callum Drift and a kidnapped Jack O'Malley trying to figure out where Red 1, Santa, was taken in order to save Christmas. With a budget of $250 million, Red 1 is filled with hilarious gags and comedic special effects that will lighten up your break. Finally, we are receiving the 4th installment from the world of Little Nightmares. For the first time in multiplayer, we will follow Lo and Alone as they try to survive a horrifying candy factory, all while trying to find a way out of the nowhere. It will release in early 2025, and hopefully it won't be pushed back for the 4th time. While we all speculate about Little Nightmares 3's release date, my time is up. I hope you enjoyed our look into the future. I'm Ev Below. Back to you in the studio.
There have been so many unparalleled strides made in media, and certainly I have got to play Little Nightmares 3, which will be available on numerous platforms like PC and Xbox. Let's just hope it comes out on time.
Whether you stay in or travel, there are plenty of local events around the holiday season. Every year, Ypsilanti hosts the Artisan Holiday Market. You could go for a family outing or last-minute gift shopping with a touch of local charm. Visit the market this weekend, December 21st and December 22nd.
Celine's Holiday Parade is an opportunity for the community to come together in a beautiful way.
From floats, local business, and lots of candy, Celine's Holiday Parade is a truly unique opportunity for those a part of it.
Rowan Bonham and William Wilson give us a look at this festive event.
To celebrate the winter season, Celine held its 49th annual holiday parade on Saturday, December 7th. The parade featured many floats for different businesses and groups from around town. Performing in the parade were multiple dance companies, baton twirlers, and even our very own Celine Marching Band.
So I'm the director of the Celine Marching Band, so I am preparing that group and getting them ready, choosing the music and rehearsing them for the performance in the parade. We do 2 rehearsals in the morning. We try to stay inside because this time of year it can be very cold sometimes. But we prepare the music, like getting it copied and all that kind of stuff. But then the students rehearse about 2 hours to prepare the music and the marching. Of course, my favorite part of the parade is our participation as the marching band, marching through downtown, all the lights, the beautiful decorations. But honestly, I love the big hot air balloon. I love when they touch off that big torch and it lights up and you hear everybody gasp, on both sides.
With many local groups participating, the holiday parade is more than just a festive attraction.
What is your favorite thing about the parade?
Just all the community members that come out, so many people participate.
It is just a great event for, with the Merry Mile, and everybody comes out.
What does the parade mean to you?
Well, it's just kind of like a way to send off this year and then welcome in the new one.
Well, my son is in it. He actually, my oldest son was in the marching band, and my youngest son will run the Merry Mile, and it's just a good time.
From an outside perspective, this may seem like another night of festive celebration, but more importantly, this parade also marks the neighborly unity and community pride the holiday season encourages within Saline. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm William Wilson. Back to you in the studio.
It has been wonderful to see all the local celebrations for the holiday season.
I remember of the magic of the parade since I was little. I am thrilled to announce that next year we will celebrate the 50th anniversary of this day to remember. On the topic of local news, after 27 total years, Dr. Stephen Loch is retiring as superintendent. He has made many important contributions to district policy and has become renowned in the community as Snow Day Steve. Thank you for serving the community of Saline since you acquired the position of superintendent in 2021. We wish you well in any future plans or opportunities.
We talk about all sorts of media, but we never really focus too much on the most classic form of entertainment, literature.
For the first time, we are making a segment dedicated to readers.
A way for sharing, commentary, and discussion of books, a debut segment of what we are calling Book Nook, presented by Lauren Hudson.
Welcome, Hornets, to the first edition of Book Nook. I'm your host, Lauren Hudson, so let's jump right in. For any Hunger Games fans out there, be sure to stay tuned for Suzanne Collins' new book called Sunrise on the Reaping, which tells the story of Hamish Abernathy and how he is reaped for the 50th Hunger Games, which also still happens to be the second quarter quell, which means double the tributes. Hamish knows he's being set up to fail, but will he have enough fight in him to survive? If you've read Suzanne Collins' books before, you know she has a lot to bring to the table. But unfortunately, you will have to wait March 18th of 2025 for the book to release. But stay tuned till then. For any thriller fans out there, be sure to look out for Gillian McAllister's new book called Famous Last Words, which tells the story of Camilla, a new mother, and when she drops her baby off at daycare, she goes home to find that there's been a hostage situation developing in London. And when police tell her that her husband's not the hostage but the gunman, that changes her whole perspective of him. Are you on the edge of your seat? I know I am, but unfortunately we'll have to wait February 27th until the book releases. But if you want to purchase any of these books or pre-order them online, you can order them off of Amazon or your nearest bookstore. Well, that's all the time I have, Hornets. Have a great holiday, and back to you in the studio.
Famous for her Hunger Games series, Suzanne Collins has just released an illustrated edition of this modern dystopian classic, which can be found on Amazon and in local bookstores. This may be a great way to pass time while waiting for these new releases.
Speaking of new releases, we would like to thank you for joining us on this new episode of SHS Today. We hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Chloe Swantek.
And I'm Diego Pugliese. Be sure to follow Saline Video on Instagram and YouTube for show updates and behind-the-scenes content.
Tune in next year for a highlight on Dr. Loch's retirement, a senior spotlight on Kyle Rebant, and the DLTI School of Rock. Have a great break, Hornets.
It's